Stage Kiss by Sarah Roll. Set: a raw, empty theater space. Chairs, a piano.
Oh, sorry that the train was. God, I'm so late. I am so sorry. Did you still want me to?
No problem.
Great. Okay. Is this the?
Yes, Kevin will be reading with you.
Oh, nice to meet you, Kevin. Do you want me to actually kiss Kevin, or Kevin? Do you mind if we kiss? You look young, and I don't want to traumatize you.
No, please, go ahead.
Could you just position your chair this way? Sorry, is that weird? I had sort of pictured your chair this way. Um, should I start?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay. I'll start. Wait. I'm just gonna move my chair. Is that okay?
Great.
Sorry. Can I just ask one thing?
Of course.
I just got the sides because my agent blah 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 blah, and I didn't have time to read the whole thing. So, do you mind just telling me the plot a little because I only have these 4 pages.
Sure, you're told in the first scene that you have a month to live. You have a rare degenerative disorder, and you say to yourself, I need to see my old love before I die. And you cable him, and he comes for a visit, and he lives in Sweden, so he stays with you for a month in your penthouse in Manhattan. It's a very nice apartment, as your husband is a very wealthy train mogul. You and your first love pick up right where you left off, but your husband is so noble that he doesn't object. And seeing your old love has reversed your disease, and you're becoming healthier and healthier. In the third act, your daughter comes home from Paris, and your first love falls in love with your daughter and takes her back to Sweden. So you're left alone to pick up the pieces. And there are some really very funny bits in the middle when you're living all together under one roof, but some really sort of sad bits, when you're ill and the generosity of your husband and letting your lover stay with you, your old lover, which I find very moving. So it's tonally very, slippery, and it was a flop on Broadway in 1932, but we think with the proper cast and a new score and some judicious cuts, it'll be really well received in New Haven.
Got it.
What else? There are one or two musical numbers you sing, don't you?
Yes?
So have a go.
Oh, are you playing the role of the husband and the lover?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pretend the husband is here and you're there.
Okay.
Okay. I can't bear cocktails anymore. I'm afraid.
Water then?
Yes.
In the solarium or in the study?
The study, I think. Have Jenkins put everything out. He just exited, right?
Right.
God, I love you. 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 Your lips taste like. Let me taste them again. Of cherries? No.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sweaty and the elevator's broken.
No, you're beautiful. All right, she just. Okay.
Sure.
Um.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chester?
Sure.
Okay, fine. God, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah.
She sits
Your
on
lips,
Kevin's lap and makes a strange gesture, substituting for the kiss.
your lips taste like. Let me taste them again. Mwah.
Strange kiss gesture, still sitting on his lap.
Of cherries? No. Of
Strange,
chestnuts.
strange gesture, still sitting on his lap.
Oh, God, I can kiss you all day.
And I, you.
And I, you, until I am breathless with desire. The way I was when I was 18. Do you remember the lake?
I think I hear your husband.
Oh, hang it all.
Oh, darling, how can we have been apart this long?
I do not know. I do not know.
Very nice work.
Okay, thanks. Really?
Yes.
You want me to do the second side?
No, that won't be necessary.
I memorized it.
If you'd like to, go ahead.
Do you want to tell me anything about it?
Just have a go.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stand. Is it okay if I stand?
Whatever makes you most comfortable.
I'll stand. No, I'll sit.
Great.
So, now you'll be Millicent.
Oh, great.
Millicent, I've realized the reason it was impossible so long ago.
But there is always a reason, isn't there?
It was like champagne.
Oh,
Champagne! But you can't live on champagne your whole life. Eventually you want bread. And my husband is like bread. Oh, the smell of toast in the morning.
oh, you think Jack is like toast?
I'd like the best toast in the world. No crumbs. Sorry, a toast that feeds you and feeds you in winter and is spread with the most gorgeous butter. I used to be afraid of putting too much butter on my toast, but the first night I spent with Jack, I woke up in the morning and he put enormous quantities of butter on my toast, and I thought, I will love this man forever.
Oh, it is such a relief to love your husband, is it not?
Yes. Millicent, do you think that if life were properly understood, it would be beautiful all the time?
Hmm.
Clear, clear, clear. I'm sorry, can I go back?
Sure.
Millicent, do you think that if life were perfectly understood, it would be beautiful all the time? Clear, clear, clear.
Well, I think your life is beautiful, darling Ada. Don't leave us. Don't leave me.
I shan't. I feel myself coming into the world again. I feel my strength returning, Millicent. Oh, Millicent, I want to live, and I will live. Is this where I sing?
Yes.
A cappella? Okay. Love me just shy of forever, or love me till 6 o'clock. Love me whatever the weather. Love me in Afghan or sweater. Whether it's May or December. Oh, love me just shy of forever. Darling, love me past 6 o'clock. Was that all right? Oh, that was awful. I know. I can learn to sing. I can learn to act. Ha 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 ha. Bye bye.
She exits quickly. Kevin and the director look at each other. She comes back.
I think I just left my bag. Ah!
She grabs her
Right?
bag. Everything topples out of it.
Oh, the minor humiliations of life. Oh, sorry. Good luck with your day. I hope you see some good people. I have an audition for a play in like 10 years. Oh my god, my
Everything
lipstick.
keeps toppling out of her bag. Water bottle, strip, hairbrush, lipstick.
Just shoot me now. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Tom. Devin?
Kevin,
Kevin, you were great, and I hope I didn't get lipstick on you. I got this this lipstick free. It's a free sample, you know. And I think it's the wrong color for the character. It's called Desert Storm. No, that's a war. Desert Flower. Wouldn't you just love to have the job of naming lipsticks or wars? Right then, okay. Shoot me now. Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a good afternoon.
She exits. The reader and director look at each other.
She was good.
The first rehearsal.
Okay. Okay, wait.
Hello?
Wait a moment. Oh, what was that?
The first rehearsal.
Hello?
Hello. Hi?
I didn't think you were working these days.
I wasn't. I had a child.
I heard. How old?
Um, 16?
That's great.
Yeah. Um, great.
Great.
Great is such a word. You didn't have them.
Words?
Children.
No.
Of course, I know that. We did at least have 2 friends in common. Not many, but enough to know whether you procreated. Not that I was keeping track, but you run into people occasionally.
Right.
But of our 2 friends, one of them is now dead, and the other's in Berlin.
Right. Had about a lot of.
Wasn't it? Ah, I didn't see you at the funeral.
Why send flowers?
That was thoughtful. I mean, given that you couldn't come or didn't even make an effort to come, it was nice that you sent flowers. They were pungent, as I remember.
Hmm. You didn't know I was going to be in the play?
No, I didn't ask. I haven't worked in a while. When they called, I said yes. I didn't ask, can I have approval of who's playing my lover in New Haven? If you're an actress in this country, you're either Juliet or Lady Macbeth, and there's nothing in between. So I think in the last 10 years, I've had 2 auditions, one for Maid on Broadway and one for an antidepressant commercial. I got the antidepressant commercial.
Yeah, I saw it. You were good.
Sure.
I mean, you seemed depressed, and then you seemed happy.
Right. So you didn't know that I was.
No. Are they playing some kind of fucking joke on us?
No one cares who I fucked during puberty. No one even wonders.
Well, it wasn't exactly puberty.
Emotional puberty, maybe.
Entered the director holding flowers, hearing the last 2 lines.
Right. You 2 know each other?
Hmm.
Great.
Mhm.
That'll make things easier.
Flowers?
From your husband.
He remembered?
Roses.
Oh, I like the small ones. I don't like the big ones.
I know.
Right. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I hate sitting around a table on the first day of rehearsal. This is the theater, after all. Why hide behind a table? Let's just get on our feet immediately. Should we take it from the butler's interests?
Can I have a script?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
My girlfriend
Director-
won't be overly.
Director goes to get him. The director gives her a script.
My girlfriend won't be overly pleased about this.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You in love?
She's a school teacher and she's nice. So it probably won't work out.
You could be nicer.
And you can mind your own fucking business.
Well, she could be meaner.
That's right. She could. That would be helpful, actually.
Suddenly, a butler, Kevin, enters their conversation. The director enters with she's script.
1 whiskey sour for you, sir.
Sorry, page number?
7. Why, thank you, Jenkins. And then I exit. Where is it? Is there a door?
Stage right.
The butler exits.
Get out! Get out before I kick you out!
Ada, darling.
The telephone rings. You want me to mime it?
For now.
Yes, Millicent. The old cad is right here with me, in fact. Hide.
No, thanks. I don't mind hiding in the bedroom, but hiding in the library seems kind of dry.
Hide!
So, where do you want me to hide?
I realize that if we're really going to do this, you'll need to feel located. We need to spike the furniture. Take 10. Duct tape. Where's the duct tape? Where's the stage manager?
I've dreamed of you most nights for the last 20 years.
I dreamed of you most nights for the last 20 years.
I dream I introduce you to my child.
I dream you want to kill me and that you're trying to climb through my windows. I'm frightened.
I dream that you introduce me to your lover and clasp her hand, and I like her.
And then I kill her.
I dream that I kill her.
I dream that you're married.
I dream that you're dead.
I dream that you introduce me to your child, and she looks like me, and we play quietly by the sea.
I dream that you teach me how to play an instrument, and all is calm.
I dream that I steal your quilt, your childhood, and it's a terrible act of betrayal.
I dream that I steal your quilt, your childhood, and it's a terrible act of betrayal.
Lights back to normal. They stare at each other. Nothing was really spoken just now.
We're back. We're out of duct tape. So, here's the divan, there's the grandfather clock, there's the balcony. Right.
Where do you want me to hide?
Where do you feel like hiding?
Well, wherever you want me to hide.
How about here, behind the divan?
Okay.
He hides behind an imaginary divan. The husband enters holding a script.
Ada,
Darling!
the butler's having a terrible row with the parlor maid.
Oh, bother!
Is Mrs. Sternhaven coming this evening?
No. No, I told her I was too ill. Be a love, and be sure the flowers are out in the entry hall, will you?
Yes, my love.
She kisses him on the cheek.
Mwah.
The husband exits, then he pops out from behind the couch.
You must leave.
Oh, to hell with that. To hell with the past and the future.
It says we kiss?
And then we kiss.
I'm
Right.
sorry about that. The stage manager and I started arguing. Yes. And then you kiss.
Right.
Today?
I like to get it out of the way, demystify it, you know.
Okay. So where would you like that to happen?
What do you feel? Follow your instincts. The actor's first instincts are gold. Gold.
Floor?
Grandfather clock.
Let's try the balcony. Take it from, oh, to hell with that.
Oh, to hell with that. Kiss me. You know, I don't see how I get her to the balcony. I mean, I could try a sort of.
I don't see why he's moving me. I could just as well move him. Like this.
Oh, that feels awkward.
Why don't you just stay on the divan?
Oh, fine.
Fine. Okay.
Take it from, oh, to hell with that.
Oh, to hell with that. To hell with the past and the future.
They kiss barely.
That was hostile.
What?
Did you brush your teeth this morning? Yeah, it is weird. Director, this is weird on the divan.
He finds a mint, perhaps on the piano, puts it in his mouth. She looks at him.
What if the fight is by the grandfather clock, and then we sort of, like, do this, and then the kiss ends up being by the window?
Try it.
You must leave.
To hell with the past and the future. To hell with all of that.
I think it's more of
Or I could sort of.
well, there's no transition into the kiss. What if I don't know? What if I slap him first?
Try it.
To hell with the past and the future. To hell with all of that.
I,
Oh, did I hit you too hard? Is that okay?
They do another kind of kiss. This time, a memory of their old life together enters the kiss.
Which one did you like best?
oh, I liked them all. How did you feel?
I like the first one best.
I prefer the second.
Why don't we sort of bracket this and then move on to the next scene? The one where you tell your daughter you're dying.
Yes.
Great.
Sorry, first I'm gonna pee. 5 minutes, everyone.
The director exits.
Do you still smoke?
No. You?
No.
No one smokes.
There's nothing to do on break without smoking. I could use a cigarette. Someone in the cast must smoke. Does anyone smoke?
Nobody smokes.
You used to roll your own, as I remember.
Did I? I can't remember.
Does no one in here smoke?
The director enters with the actress playing the daughter.
No, no one smokes. This is not the 70s. Have you met?
You look like my daughter. You look like my daughter.
I'm actually 23. People always cast me like teenager. It's so annoying.
Let's take it from Millie. Your father and I want to have a chat.
Millie, your father and I want to have a chat.
What is it, Mommy?
Well, dear, the thing is,
Your mother is...
I'm a big girl, Daddy. You can tell me.
Enter Johnny Lowell.
Could it be?
yes, this is my daughter.
But you were the picture of your mother at 17.
Darling, this is Johnny Lowell.
The famous sculptor?
That's right. I didn't know you followed sculpting.
Mother, I'm just back from Paris. Everyone is talking about Johnny Law. But what were you saying about Mom?
Nothing, darling. Why don't you run along and say, Johnny, could you do us a favor and take Millie out for the afternoon?
Well, I'll be glad to. What say we grab a hot dog from a street vendor and swing by the Met?
Hot dog since I was about 7.
Thanks, Johnny.
Well, wouldn't hear of it, old man.
Johnny and Millie exit.
The tone is really slippery, isn't it?
Are you looking at me when you say
No, I'm just saying,
Because, I mean, like, vocally, do you want me to do that weird mid-Atlantic thing? Like, I can't buy cocktails. I should be saying can't, right? Or can't? Ooh. Well, that sounds like, or it could be more English, like, I can't buy cocktails. You hate what I'm doing.
No.
I think I have a wig fitting. Do I have a wig fitting?
That's right. Everyone has wig fittings. Let's stop for the day. Thanks, everyone. I don't want to talk too much. You were all brilliant today.
People disperse.
Oh my god.
What?
He hates me.
No.
Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Still have my shirt?
Which one?
The one with the
Yes. Do you have mine?
maybe. Say hi to the school teacher.
Say hi to your husband.
Will do.
Lights out. Scene 3. The next day.
Your leading man is ill today. His understudy will rehearse with you.
Oh, well, what kind of illness does he have?
Stomach bug.
Really? Who's his understudy?
Kevin, the understudy, comes on.
I thought he was playing the butler.
Yes, he's also understudying Johnny and the husband. He was my student when I was teaching Meisner. He's really something.
I didn't get the chance to say hi. I'm a fan, a huge fan. That thing you did like 10 years ago? That was incredible.
You saw that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks. You're sweet.
You'll have to wait 2 seconds for me to just find the... Aha. Take it from Kiss Me, darling.
What a strange job to kiss strangers in front of people and make it look like you know each other, or kiss someone you know in front of people and make it look like a stranger.
Yeah, it is.
So where do you want me?
Just here. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Kiss me, darling.
They kiss. She stops.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
You're making a little face before you kiss me like you're gonna eat me.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
Oh.
Also, I'm not straight.
Oh?
Yeah, it's not a problem, obviously. I just have this awful fantasy that I'll kiss a woman on stage and everyone will be like, yeah, right, whatever. Sorry, I just needed to get it out there.
Don't worry. You're gonna be great.
Thanks. Cool. Kiss me, darling.
They kiss. He makes a face like he's going to eat her.
What is it?
I'm sorry. It was just a weird flashback back to prom. Sorry, nothing.
Let's just... Okay, maybe it would be help to be clinical. From, oh, Johnny, and I think it's a 5-count kiss or maybe a 3-count kiss, if that helps.
Oh, Johnny Lowell.
Ada, I can't and won't call you by your married name. God damn it to hell. I never met and never will meet Ada Wilcox. Kiss me again, Ada Fountain. Kiss me back in time.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I think we're good.
Lights out. Scene 4. Rehearsal has been more rehearsal furniture has been imported. A chaise, a potted palm. Actors are wearing some pieces of costumes now. Street clothes. Or jeans are paired with glorious satin tops, hats, gloves.
I'd like to just run that straight through without stopping if we can manage it from the top.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stomach bug?
Yep.
Really?
Yes, my stomach hurt.
Hmm.
And I made the mistake of listening to Blood on the Tracks and smoking a pack of cigarettes. Our favorite album.
God, why did you do that?
I don't know, because I'm a total fucking idiot.
Music. And the curtain goes up, and there you are.
She, as Ada, lying on a divan, a maid adjusts her pillow.
Anything else, ma'am?
Oh no, Millicent. Just draw the curtains if you would. Why is everyone in this play called Millicent?
The maid draws the curtains.
Keep going.
Thank you, darling. You're such a dear, Millicent.
The doctor is here to see you, madam.
Send him in.
The husband enters.
Feeling better after a nap, darling?
I I'm clean wiped out.
The doctor enters. She sits up.
Hello, doctor.
Mrs. Wilcox, Mr. Wilcox, we've done some tests, and,
What is it, doctor?
well, I'm afraid the news is not good.
Tell me straight away. I'm a strong lady. You should see me run in heels. Well, it says she laughs mordantly.
I've crossed out all the stage directions.
Oh.
Mrs. Wilcox, I'm afraid you have Johnson's disease.
Johnson's disease?
Johnson's disease.
My disease is named after someone. That's better than having an unnamed disease, isn't it? That was a hollow laugh.
Right, good. But what does it mean, Doctor? Will she have to alter her way of life?
Mr. Wilcox, Mrs. Wilcox,
Yes.
I don't know how to tell you this. You haven't got very much time.
I have all the time in the world, haven't I? Haven't we, darling?
I'm afraid not.
Doctor, you've been a friend to our family for years. Be a friend now. Lie to us, then leave. Will I have to alter my way of life?
No, it's only that. You should do whatever it is that you would like to do for the next month.
The next month?
That's right.
Am I to die in August? Why die in August when you could die in the spring? Or a Christmas death would be economical. All the furs you wouldn't have to buy for me.
The men look down solemn.
No one has any sense of humor today. I see. Thanks for coming, Doctor.
Thank you, Mrs. Wilcox. Take care of yourself.
Why take care of yourself, Doctor? Doctors always forget to take care of themselves.
He exits. She turns to her husband.
You put a brave face on it, darling.
August! August! I really only get home from Paris in 2 weeks. August!
I will take good care of you, darling. Never you fear.
I'm not afraid.
My brave darling. What can I get you? What can I give you? Shall we go home to your parents' house, to Seabury Farm? The fresh Midwestern air might do you good. What would you like? Anything, anything. Too much? We can calibrate the style after the first preview. Trust your instincts for now. Anything, anything.
No, I want to stay here at home.
I'll quit my job.
No, everything must go on as usual. It must. You must get up every morning and put on the silly suit and tie and go to work. You must do that for me.
Then I shall.
There's only one thing.
What is it, darling?
I have to see Johnny Lowell before I die. I never said goodbye. We ended things so badly. Will you do that for me? I know how you must hate the sight of him, but I must see him. I must. I must say goodbye.
Anything, dear.
Will you cable him?
Yes.
I believe he's in Sweden, doing a sculpture, a very large one. I've no idea, but cable him, will you? That's the only thing I ask of you. That, and to behave as though nothing at all is the matter. We won't tell Millie. She shouldn't be thinking of death and disease on her first European tour.
I can't bear it.
Stiff upper lip, darling. Don't feel so bad. Is that too much? It is a little weak is all. Let's do all the things we used to do. Let's trip like fantastic. Remember that old song we used to sing? Can we live on love and cereal only in the rain?
Is the moon all that ethereal in Italy or Spain?
Will you come up to my room, tie a staircase to the moon?
I suppose it's immaterial because it's you.
You.
Good. Scene 2?
Notes?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not at this point.
You sure? I'd be happy for some guidance.
Premature. I want to press on for momentum. The arrival of Johnny Lowell.
The maid enters.
Oh, Mandan, Johnny Lowe has arrived.
Johnny Lowell enters.
Is it you?
Ada, my God, Ada!
Oh,
Ada, you're not well. Lie down.
I'm fine, Johnny. I'm just a little tired, is all.
Here, on the divan. Divan? I lie next to you.
He lies on the divan and holds her hand.
This is how it was. Exactly how it was. When we were 18 and we have our lives in front of us.
He moves to kiss her.
Johnny! I'm a married woman now.
You told me to come.
Yes.
Death and marriage are nothing to us. You know that. Kiss me.
It's as though no time has passed. As though we were still stamping on that dock. But Johnny, you must know, I can't betray him.
I always said you would end up with a man with a briefcase. I knew that even when we began our doomed romance. Can we cut the word doomed?
I don't think the estate of Urban, Landor, and Marmel would let us change it. They're very particular. I could hardly get the rights for New Haven.
I mean, isn't it a bad sign when 3 people wrote a play? I mean, if 2 people wrote it, it's one thing, but 3, come on. 3?
Just try it.
Okay. I always said you would end up with a man with a briefcase. I knew it, even when we began our doomed romance. But don't tell me you've become conventional, darling. Kiss me. One last kiss. That's what I came for, isn't it? One last kiss. You're as beautiful as the day I met you.
Am I?
Yes. Only I wish I'd put these lines on your face myself. Each one.
Oh, Johnny!
Lying!
Let me take you to Sweden.
Let me take you to Sweden. You should die in a place where the trees are higher than the buildings.
No! I prefer to die where the buildings are higher than the trees. I'm a city girl. I like to be perched high above everything, so I can see.
Above everything, including people.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
It was as though you were always perched above me, taking in the view. You couldn't even see my face.
Seriously? I saw your face. What? Oh, line?
I can't help it if you aren't very tall.
I can't help it if you aren't very tall.
Don't be glib.
I was mad about you, mad, don't you see?
Then why'd you leave, Ada?
It was impossible. Perhaps if I'd loved you less, it would have been hunky-dory. I loved you too much.
They look at each other for longer than is required.
I think I hear my husband.
Oh, I think I hear my husband. Hang it all.
Husband
Hello,
enters.
Johnny. Welcome to New York. I understand you've been in Sweden.
That's right. Tack för jag fick komma. That means thank you for having me. It's good of you in Swedish. I'm sorry about the circumstances.
Oh, don't mention it. She doesn't want it mentioned. Do you have everything that you need to make you comfortable?
Almost everything.
Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
I will.
Would you like a drink?
A whiskey sour?
Ada?
I'm afraid I can't drink cocktails anymore.
Of course. Sorry, darling.
Husband exits.
My God, he spoke to me like a hotel concierge. The only thing missing was a uniform. Kiss me. My God, I missed your lips.
Wait, maybe more like this?
They kiss again. She drives the kiss.
Your lips taste like. Let me taste them again. Cherries? Chestnuts!
They kiss a little more than is required. The director gets uncomfortable.
Oh God, I want to kiss you all day.
Oh God, I want to kiss you all day until I'm breathless with desire, the way I was when I was 18. Do you remember the lake and Florent high above the hill?
Let me die with you.
No, no, no.
Yes, at the same time.
Darling, we both be dead. What's the use?
I'll stay with you until the moment comes. I will be here, keeping hold of your hand.
You won't lose courage?
No.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh,
Oh, that's where I have to cry. Oh.
Yeah.
well, you can just do it right here.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, there. I never could stand it when you cried.
I didn't cry so very much, did I? We were happy, weren't we?
No, darling, but it was heaven, being miserable with you.
He strokes her hair and her husband.
Darling, Millicent telephoned to say that she's on one of those newfangled diets and doesn't eat
Johnny keeps stroking her hair.
meat. Can you imagine? She's been to India. Can you imagine not eating meat?
You know, I love a turkey sandwich. A cheese sandwich just doesn't cut it.
Johnny's still stroking She's hair.
You're just gonna stroke my wife's hair in front of me?
You did invite me, didn't you? Otherwise, why don't you stroke her hair?
I'm happy to stroke my wife's hair.
Let's both stroke her hair.
Both of you get out of here and play billiards. Then I exit stage left.
Why don't you go stage right? Because you have your quick change.
Right. Are we going to rehearse the quick change before the dress?
We can rehearse it now before the break if you'd like.
That'll be good. Time it.
Go.
She exits. All the actors sit around behaving like actors. Sitting, waiting, knitting. She enters.
How was that?
32 seconds.
Great.
Take 10.
She sits in her gorgeous green dress on the lip of the stage, opens a water bottle. They may share a cigarette.
Do you mind if I smoke?
No.
Is your husband coming to see the dress?
God, no. I told him to stay away until opening.
And he will kiss me less passionately in front of him.
I don't know yet.
What does he do anyway, your husband?
Mergers and acquisitions.
Ah.
My mother told me never marry an actor. She said never marry a man who looks in the mirror more than you do.
But your mother never liked me.
No.
But I don't look in the mirror.
No, you didn't.
I wanted to be ugly, a writer. Make something lasting.
Were you ever unambivalent about anything?
You?
For a time.
For a time.
Favorite last line from a play. I fell in love with James Tyrone.
And was so happy for a time.
For a time.
Are you happy?
We're happy. My husband, I mean. And me. We're happy.
Good. Good for you.
My daughter is gorgeous. My daughter is the love of my life.
I'm so happy for you.
We don't fight, my husband and I. He's comforting. He comforts me.
Like a hot cup of tea with exactly the right amount of milk.
No, more like a person who exhibits restraint and compassion.
Like tea. Remember the time in Dusseldorf when we were on tour and I said, let's have sex, I want you? And you said, but I have water to boil for tea. I knew then that we were finished.
That's not how it went. I made the tea anyway, and then we did it. And then I warmed up the tea, the microwave, and I drank it after we did it.
Whatever.
I like tea.
I know,
It wasn't about you.
right?
This play is kind of awful, don't you think?
Oh, I don't know. I like your costumes.
Do you?
Yeah, this greenish one is especially fetching, with a little thing done up just here.
He touches her shoulder.
Why, thank you, Johnny Lowell.
Ada Fountain, my darling. How can we have been apart for so long?
I do not know. I don't know. Wait, stop. I love my husband.
You always found repression so interesting. I don't find repression interesting. I really, really want you.
How's your school teacher?
Optimistic,
I missed you
a lot.
a lot.
It's torture kissing you on stage in front of all these idiots. I want to fling you on a bed, press you against a door. Oh, God, you're killing me.
Why do you think people enjoy watching other people kiss on stage anyway?
They don't enjoy it. They tolerate it.
What do you mean?
Well, they tolerate it because it signifies resolution, which people like to see on stage, but they don't really like to see the act of kissing on stage, only the idea of kissing on stage. That's why actors have to be good looking, because it's about an idea of beauty completing itself. You don't like to see people do more than kiss on stage. It's repulsive.
But why do we want to see people have sex in the movies?
He touches her knee.
Well, that's because you can be alone in your mind when you watch a movie, and it's like masturbation. But you can't be alone when you watch a play, because there's always someone next to you. That's why it's uncomfortable to watch people having sex on stage, but pleasant to watch them have sex in the movies. And that's why porn stars don't have to be as good looking as actors, because we're not watching the idea of sex, but sex itself, which can be ugly. And that's why the theater is superior to film, because it's less like masturbation.
Places.
Oh,
The butler enters with Millicent.
Millicent Stonehaven!
Hello, Millicent, my darling.
Ada, dear, how are you? How are you?
For God's sakes, Millicent, don't talk in italics. I'm perfectly fine. News travels fast, doesn't it? Bad news faster than good.
Can I get you anything, my dear?
Just get me out of here. If one more person is solicitous, I'll scream. You, of all people, Millicent, can be so mean. Be mean to me. That's what I crave more than hot compresses. I command you to be mean.
Oh, I'm not sure I can do it on command, dear. It's a part of my charm. I mean, an impulse.
Enter Johnny Lowell.
This is my old friend Johnny Lowell, just in from Sweden.
Pleased to meet you. Whatever were you doing in Sweden?
Well, I like to make sculptures, very large sculptures, with my hands, you know.
Ah,
Millicent looks at his hands.
But then Ada cabled me to come at once, as she was dying, and of course I came straight away.
Don't believe a word he says. Wait, is this the long cross in the blocking you changed last night?
Yes, you have to cross stage left because of sight lines.
Right, so, okay. Don't believe a word he says. I'm not dying. No one here is dying. At least not today.
Ada crosses the room grandly and trips and falls.
Oh! Oh,
Rushes to help her, trips over a lamp corn or a
Ah!
potted palm, falls down.
Ah!
are you okay?
Oh, my ankle.
Oh,
Ah.
Lights out. Scene 5. Putting the understudy in for previews.
oh, how long does the ankle have to stay broken?
6 weeks or so. Luckily, we have an understudy.
Well, he makes a face, this weird face, like he's gonna eat me before he kisses me. Like a placoderm.
What?
You know, one of those jawless prehistoric fish with teeth.
We don't really have a choice. Opening night is in a week.
Can't he just do it on crutches?
I don't know how he could.
Oh, Jesus.
Kevin enters.
Hello, Kevin.
Hi. Hi.
So let's start with scene 3. You're just here and you're just here. It's as though no time had passed.
It's as though no time had passed, as though we were still standing on that dock. But Johnny, you must know I can't betray him.
I always said you would end up with a man in a briefcase.
What?
With a briefcase. I knew that when we began our doomed romance. But don't tell me you've become conventional, darling. Kiss me one last time. That's what I came for, isn't it? One last kiss. You're as beautiful as the day I met you.
Am I?
Yes, only I wish I'd put these lines on your face myself. Each one.
Oh, Johnny. Can I just... It's more like... Can someone... Let me show you. Millicent?
The actress playing Millicent enters.
Millicent,
Yes?
I'll be Johnny Lowell, and Millicent, you be me. Yes, I wish I'd put these lines on your face myself. Each one.
She kisses the actress playing Millicent the way Johnny Lowell kissed her.
Okay?
Mm.
Thanks. Thanks, Millicent.
No
Okay.
problem.
So I wish I'd put these lines on myself on your face.
What?
Each one.
He traces the lines on her face. They kiss awkwardly.
Oh, Johnny. I'm sorry. I can't. I quit.
Lights out. Scene 6. A marquee comes down. It says in lights, The Last Kiss by Landor, Erdmann, and Marmel, with a new prologue by the director, Adrian Schwalbach.
Please turn off those cell phones and open those candies, and the New Haven Fire Department will be much obliged if you would take a look and see where your nearest exit is. There will be one intermission, and I know the lines to the ladies' bathrooms are long, so please make a beeline. Thank you, relax, we know you have your choice of theaters, so we appreciate you choosing us. And now, The Last Kiss by Landor, Erdmann, and Marmel, with a new prologue by the director, Adrian Schwalbach.
The sound of sweeping overture music lights up on Johnny, who enters on crutches. The butler also enters.
Give me the telegram, Jenkins. It says to come at once. My God, Ada, my beautiful girl, how can it be? How the hell am I going to get to Sweden from Sweden to New York on these damn crutches? With my usual aplomb, I suppose. I must be the only sculptor to have had a marble hot head fell on my foot. Jenkins, book me a first-class ticket on the SS Richmond at once. Ada, I'm coming as fast as I can. Wait for me.
He shuffles off slowly on his crutches. Lights out. Scene 6.5. The last scene of the play. An opulent, beautiful 1930s set is revealed. A New York apartment. Balcony chandelier's columns glides on. Johnny Lowell has just told Ada Wilcox that he is eloping to Sweden with her daughter. She's Slapsy.
You're eloping to Sweden with my daughter. Are you trying to drive me to the brink of insanity?
How can you blame me? She's a very picture of you.
You were a cad then and you're a cad now, Johnny Lowell. My daughter deserves better.
Better than this.
You are sick.
At least admit that I cured your disease. One kiss from me and I sent death packing. You're possibly blooming again. I know you cannot forgive me, but please forgive Millie. It's not her fault.
I do not blame Millie. I blame myself. Oh, Johnny, one more song and then we're finished.
They sing a song to a small dance, which is complicated by the crutches.
No one says farewell these days. They all just say goodbye.
No one says farewell these days. They hire a car and fly. If onlys are for fools and lovers, farewells are for the birds.
So goodbye to you, my first true love.
Goodbye. What a horrible word.
Johnny exits.
Goodbye, Johnny.
She sinks into the divan. Her husband enters.
Darling, I should have never allowed him into our home.
Do not reproach me, my dear. Do not reproach yourself, my dear. I have learned something very important. I used to think that Johnny was the man I was meant to die with, and you were the man I was meant to live with. But now I know the truth. The one you are meant to live with is the one you are meant to die with. Oh, darling, darling, it's you forevermore.
Oh, darling, do not speak of death now that we are out of his clutches. You look so healthy, my dear, so robust.
Jack, I love you. I love you as I've never loved you or anyone else before. Only there's one thing I must tell you.
What is it?
I'm afraid Johnny did not go alone to Sweden.
Has he taken up with the parlor maid?
No, he has taken Millie with him.
Millie! Our daughter? How is this possible? He did not ask my permission. Millie? To Sweden? He must be stopped. I will stop him. I will go now. Jenkins, book me a first-class ticket on the SS Richmond to Sweden.
The husband has a heart attack.
Jack! Jack! No! Help! Help! Millicent! Jenkins! Someone help! Oh, God! Jack!
The husband falls. He is in the throes of dying. She kisses his face. She holds him.
Oh, my darling! Jack, wait till me on the threshold. I will keep hold of your hand. The angels are calling you, Jack. Seeing we have met one of our own, a little angel named Jack. You are the most good man. Oh,
She rocks him. He dies.
am I to need life on my own then? Ada Fountain and life. Life. Oh.
The company bows. Johnny Lowell enters and bows with his crutches. Wild applause for the leading lady. Lights up.
Oh.
Scene 7. Backstage, the sound of applause. He and she backstage. He leans on his crutches.
They liked it.
They seem to. How odd.
Well, there's no accounting for taste. They're still clapping. Should we go on for another bow?
You whore.
Should we?
No, we're tied.
Let's.
They hide.
You know, I couldn't take my eyes off of you. I almost dropped a line and you were on fire.
But you didn't.
What?
Drop the line.
No,
I wasn't that distracting.
I was watching from the wings. Your last speech. It was so real. Even though the language was like, I'm sorry, so fucking fake.
I don't want to go to the party. Let's not go to the party.
Let's not.
This here feels like my real life. I don't want to be me. I want to be Ada Wilcox.
But I don't want Ada Wilcox. I want you.
You do?
Yeah.
They look at each other. They kiss. A real kiss.
Scared.
Me too.
There's no one watching.
That's why I'm scared.
When I kissed you just now, did you feel like an actor kissing an actor? Or a person kissing a person? Because I've kissed you so many times over the last few weeks, I'm starting not to know the difference.
Felt like a person.
I am a person, and I'm scared.
No one will tell us how it will end.
And no one will tell us when to stop.
Well, there may be no end to it.
Lights out. Curtain. End of Act 1. So I thought I was recording.
I'm recording, so
I think you are.
Well, now it's telling me record on this computer, record to the cloud, like I wasn't.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I'm the one who's recording.
Okay.
You're recording. Okay. Okay, so I'll record Act 2. You guys are so talented. You know that?
Aww.
You really are. It's such a pleasure working with you.
Aw, it's a pleasure working with everyone here.
Yeah, I'm laughing my ass off. You're hitting all the marks. You're just getting it, and we've only read this 2-3 times.
I'm just going to take a quick halty.
All right, so I will see you all. I have 7:37 Chicago time. Let's be back by quarter of.
Quarter of. Okay.
Sound
Thank
good?
you.
See you then.
7.
Act 2. Scene 1. Lights up on a small, cramped, contemporary New York studio apartment in the East Village. A kitchenette, a shower in the kitchen, a toilet. A mess, hyper real. Ada and Johnny lounging dressed in full 1930s costume from the play, looking hungover on a fold-out bed with a tumbler of whiskey, a packet of bad reviews scattered on the floor.
Millicent, would you clear the breakfast things? Millicent!
Millicent doesn't come.
Honestly, she used to be a reliable girl, and now she can't make a 2-egg omelet.
Hang breakfast. You're as beautiful as the day I met you.
Am I?
Yes.
Hey, shut the fuck up! Did you read those reviews? They hated us.
Yes, they did. Oh well. You know, for 15 years, I've always wanted to smell the exact smell of your skin again. Paper, lemon, wet. Oh God, it's the same smell as mine.
They hear rummaging at the door.
Who could that be?
That'll be Lori.
Who's Lori?
You know, Lori.
The school teacher?
Yes, her name is Lori.
Do you live together?
No, but she has the keys.
Oh God! Does she keep her toothbrush here? I think I used a toothbrush. Oh God!
Lori enters.
Hi, honey. I bought groceries. I thought you might be out of provisions. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you met on opening night.
Yes.
Yes. Hi.
I.
You were great to play. That one costume and the whole thing, it was so neat.
Thanks. So, where are you from? From the Midwest?
How'd you know I'm from the Midwest?
I don't know. I just.
Iowa. Quad Cities. Do you know them? You should visit. My father once said he never met a mean man from Iowa. So,
I was going to say something.
so the show's over?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
You must be so relieved. I mean, it must have been so exhausting night after night, all those lines.
Well, once you know them, it's not really very tiring to repeat them.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, I think I would get so tired repeating the same thing over and over again. That's why I like teaching kindergarten. Every day is different. You never know what to expect. I love children. I can't wait to have children. Of course, we haven't been together that long. I don't even know if he likes children. Do you like children?
Of course. I like children, but I was a child once.
He takes a swig of whiskey.
Would anyone like some lunch?
Is
Oh,
it
God.
lunchtime? Is it lunchtime?
I guess it's 12 o'clock, isn't it? I guess she never understood how everyone in the city ate so late.
Yeah.
Noon comes and dang, I'm starving. It's like ringing the farm bell.
Ring a ding ding ding.
uh,
Ah.
you can go
Oh,
ahead and
boy.
prepare the meal, honey.
Hmm. You know, she says I'm funny. But when people say you're funny, it makes me feel like what they're saying is you're not funny.
Oh, she's prepared a sandwich. Do you want a sandwich?
Yeah. No, no.
No, no, thanks, honey.
um,
uh, Lori, I, I want to tell you something.
hey, can you help me here?
My ankle hurts.
Tell her.
My ankle hurts.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about the bad reviews. That one seemed really personable, but maybe you don't read reviews.
Honey, what you want to tell her?
Ding dong.
My ankle hurts.
Ding
Tell
dong.
her already.
Are you expecting anyone?
No.
He goes to the door. It's she's
Oh.
husband Harrison, played by the husband from Act One.
At
Hello.
the door. Harry? This is my husband.
How'd I know you'd be here?
We came back on the train from New Haven. It was late. It was too late to
Take a taxi home?
tell you
Yes.
that we've
Fallen back in love.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Lori, let me explain this.
No, let me explain. She always falls in love with whoever she's in a play with. You and Johnny here have kissed each other, let's see, 9 times a night, 8 shows a week, 4-week run, 288 times. That's not love, that's oxytocin.
You're good at math.
I'm in finance. Now, take off that costume and let's go home.
I'm afraid she cannot go home. It was an OxyContin.
Oxytocin.
Whatever. I'm afraid it was fate being cast in that play. We're in love again.
You are?
Are you?
I'm sorry, Harrison. I didn't mean to be flippant, but this is deadly serious.
We're in love.
We're in love.
Lori goes to the bathroom, slams the door. Asshole!
Hi. You're a total asshole. Mom, come home. You're being a total bitch. That's a rack. He puked all night. He was like shivering on the bathroom floor.
You were?
Angela, what are you doing here?
Angela, what on earth? This is my daughter, Angela.
Nice to meet you, asshole. You suck in a play.
Well, a pleasure.
I don't mean to be rude. I just didn't think you were very good. I think my mom is pretty good, and I've never understood how good actors could have sex with bad actors. Like, how could they not know? Actors must be dumb or something because they mismatch all the time. Like, I'm a painter, and I think it's pretty objective. It's like, can you copy a Renaissance poetry, can't you? You can't, great. So you're decent at least. But with acting, it's like, you're just doing human behavior. So who's to say who's better? But with painters, if they sucked, I'd be like, no, you can't get with me. Don't even try it. You don't see good painters fucking bad painters as much as you see good actors fucking bad actors. And you're fucking, right?
What? When did you start saying fucking all the time?
When did you start sleeping with the leading man?
Angela looks at she and he. The door of the bathroom flies open and smoke comes out.
Angela, go home.
Angela glimpses at Lori smoking pot on the toilet. The bathroom door flies shut.
So this is her place. It's kind of dumpy. It's kind of dumpy, Mom. I look up like 10 flights of stairs. Do you have anything to eat? I'm starving. Dad forgets to buy groceries when you're gone, and you can't really eat leftover kung pao chicken on an empty stomach unless you're really hungover, which I'm not.
A toilet flushes. Lori comes out, tear-stained, wonky after crying and smoking a joint in the bathroom. Would you like a sandwich?
Yes,
PB&J?
you rock.
Never underestimate the power of a PB&J to make you feel better. Poor thing, no groceries at home.
She has groceries. Harrison, she has groceries, right?
We have some milk. Look, don't leave me, honey. I can't bear it. I may not be a rakish actor. I may not be a romantic who believes in fate or soulmates, but I believe in you. I believe in 18 years of choosing each other, morning after morning.
Not bad. But she doesn't love you, Harry. Sorry, old man.
Would you please stop talking like you're in the 1930s drama?
Would you please? Harrison, why don't you believe in soulmates?
I don't believe in God, so I don't believe in soulmates. Some people believe in soulmates, but not God. It's an inconsistent position. Super American. Let's go.
Well, I believe in God and soulmates, and I don't think that makes me dumb or American.
Well, I don't believe in soulmates.
You don't?
You don't?
No, what we think of as the soul is just a mingling of genetics and our parents, or in my case, slowly torturing me, or in your case, giving you complete unconditional love.
So good.
You don't believe in souls.
No, not really.
God?
Maybe. Not really.
Jesus, how can you not believe in God? I'm moving in with you. How did I not ask you the God question? I believe in God, God damn it. I believe in God and souls and soulmates. You're just a sucker if you don't believe in the invisible world. You're just particulate matter. How can you believe in fate if you don't believe in God? Fuck.
Do you have any more marijuana?
Are you in love with her? Are you?
Yes, I am.
I'm not having this conversation in public.
Well, you asked me in public.
Oh. Lori runs into the bathroom again.
She's moving in with you?
You are all such assholes. Marriage should be like a tattoo. You live it on. That's the point of marriage and tattoos. There's this new removable tattoo ink is like bullshit. Like, why get one if you want a removable one? That's like the definition of a tattoo is forever. If you're that much of a fucking coward, don't even get a fucking tattoo and don't get married. Why do you even let me? You assholes. I hate you. You can't even figure out if you have souls. Jesus. Am I just some fucking flash and baggy close to you? Where are the grown-ups? I'm out of here. I will just take my sandwich and go.
She takes her sandwich and leaves.
Angela, I am sorry.
Let her go.
She runs out and follows Angela.
Thank you for feeding our daughter.
You're welcome. You really don't believe in souls?
No.
Well, that is a deal breaker. Goodbye. She comes back in without Angela.
You know, I don't believe in souls in general because, in particular, I believe in your soul and in your soul and in your soul. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a feeling, like a song. You can't quite remember, but it moves you every time you hear it. Some enchanted evening when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her
your
own.
All through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
Through some strange choreography, he and she are now paired. Laurie and Harrison are now paired. Laurie and Harrison kiss.
What?
Blackout. Scene 2. The next day, post-coital squalor. He and she are still dressed in the same clothes, eating leftover Chinese takeout.
Let's do it
Again?
again.
How many times can you do it in 2 hours?
Well, let's find out.
People shouldn't have sex. It's too complicated. People shouldn't be inside each other's bodies. It's weird. Kissing is fine, maybe questionable. But childbirth sex? They should be outlawed. Friendship is sublime.
Well, we were friends.
But for a millisecond, for 2 days before we became insane from being inside each other's bodies.
Well, maybe.
2 days of hope. 2 days of potential.
2 days of wondering what it'd be like to kiss you.
Hmm.
Remember? You were so young, I think you still slept with stuffed animals.
Did I? Well, one in particular,
Oh, you were a virgin. I forgot.
practically.
Practically, huh?
Were you?
Essentially.
As in
The others were just girls. You were...
a woman who slept with stuffed animals.
Yes.
Do you remember that apartment?
Oh,
We didn't have a thing.
you had a mattress on the floor.
You had a poster of contempt.
And we didn't have any money. We snuck into the second act of plays. We lived on a burrito a day.
And hot and sour soup, do you remember? We'd buy a quart of hot and sour soup, and the rice came for free, and then we'd eat it for like 2 meals.
I didn't have a credit card.
still don't have a credit card.
That's true. Oh, and they garnished my student loans while I was in New Haven. I didn't open my mail.
What?
Yeah, I was meaning to tell you.
Oh, huh, that's okay.
You know, you can see someone more clearly when you don't have anything. I can see you clearly, as I've never seen anyone before or since.
Mhm. Remember how I worked at Berlitz Language School? I taught English. I would say, is this a duck or a pencil? A pencil! I was so lonely. I had such a hunger for life. I wanted to live.
And now,
I just want to breathe. It feels different than wanting to live.
well, do what you should have done then.
What?
Hold me forever. Curl up with me in a ball and shut the rest of the world out forever. And come live with me in an attic or basement, who cares? And pretend we're the only people in the universe.
Mm,
Did you miss me?
you have no idea. I saw you in every play you were ever in.
Huh.
You never waited to say hello.
Well, I thought you hated me.
No. I thought it'd be nice to reminisce with you one day, but I feel like I'm drowning.
It must be the hot and sour soup.
Poor Angela. I feel terrible.
She'll be okay. Don't think about her right now. Think about me.
Oh, she's so angry.
Teenagers are angry. It's a stage.
And Lori? Staying here? Do you think Angela likes Lori better than me?
No.
Probably makes home-cooked meals.
Oh, yeah, she is a good cook. Sorry, it's just really good meatloaf.
Right. This place is a mess. My husband once said you and I would still be together if you'd been prescribed the correct antidepressants.
Ah, your husband is such a romantic.
He is. Kind of. Maybe I just need a shower. Change of clothes. I didn't bring a change of clothes.
You can wear Lori's clothes.
No thanks. I'm just gonna take a shower.
Let's take a shower.
No, I want to shower alone though.
Ah, fine. Go shower.
She goes to the shower, which might be in the kitchenette.
Have fun.
I will. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
He sits there, starts to eat some cold Szechuan noodles. The doorbell rings. It's the director.
Hi.
Hi.
You're not answering your phone.
I know.
I was worried about you
Hi.
because you weren't answering your phone.
Well, I've been busy.
I can see that. I called you 5 times for an audition.
Oh, shoot. Did I miss it?
Yes, but we can work something out.
Does it pay?
It's Detroit Actors Theater. I think they pay scale.
I've never heard of it.
It's DAT for short.
That theater?
Look, it's very reputable. It does honest, sort of edgy, high-octane stuff. Actors from both coasts come to work at DAT because the work is really very honest. No frills. It's really about the work.
Oh, and they pay scale?
Yes.
I need money.
She enters freshly showered, wearing a bathroom towel.
Oh,
Hi.
I didn't know.
How could you not know?
These things always go directly over my head. It's a blessing, really.
Do you want some? I think we have rice.
No, thanks. I came about an audition.
Oh, what is it?
Something I wrote myself, actually, my first play. Kind of a gritty, downtown New York kind of a thing. I miss New York in the 70s. Actually, do you mind if I take a picture of your apartment? Research.
It's a mess. Sorry.
No, it's perfect.
So what are the roles?
What? Oh, I think there's a media role for the man, but the woman's role is smaller, and well, she's a whore, an aging whore, and she wants to leave the business and become an ophthalmologist. How comfortable are you with nudity on stage?
Oh, my situation has changed and I need the money.
Oh,
Hmm.
Well, we only go out of town together. We're a package deal as of now.
When are the auditions?
2 hours ago.
Oh.
We could, I guess we could read some of it here.
Well, do you have the script?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm all wet.
Use it.
Okay.
You'll have to share. I can be the pimp. Let's see, from You Taste Like a Whore.
All right. You taste like a whore.
Sorry, could you use an Irish accent?
Yeah, regular or northern?
Oh, Northern.
All right. You taste like a whore.
What does the whore taste like? I'm sorry. Am I Irish?
No, try a Brooklyn accent.
Okay. What does a whore taste like?
Like blood. In childhood.
What is that?
A knife. I'm going to leave my mark on you.
No, don't.
I'll be gentle.
He pretends to make a mark on her inner thigh.
Oh, no. Wait, don't stop. I like it. I can't do this.
We need the money.
Right. Sorry, could you just give me some sort of overview of the play?
Sure. So there's this very charismatic soldier in the IRA who runs guns from New York to Belfast. You meet in Washington Square Park watching street musicians and fall in love. He doesn't realize you're a whore. You don't realize he's with the IRA. When he realizes you're a prostitute, he gets violent with you and ends up revealing that he's in the IRA. The two of you plan to escape together to move to Dublin and to open an eyeglasses clinic for poor children. But when you finally get up the courage to tell your pimp you're leaving, your pimp kills you, and in the last scene, your lover finds you bloody on the floor and he's about to shoot himself in the head, when his comrades burst in the door and kill him first. And there's a sort of rain of bullets, and they sing a Catholic hymn over the bodies. Then a small child enters and removes the glasses off of your dead body and puts them on, and this little boy can finally see, and a beam of light comes down, and well, I think it'll be rather devastating. Okay?
Okay. So, in this scene,
Just trust your instincts.
you leaving?
You want me to stay?
Don't know.
You like my sister?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's her name?
You haven't spoken her name in 12 years.
You wanna say her name?
Yeah. It was Holly.
What happened to her? Holly.
Died.
Sorry.
Yeah. What an angel face she had. Kind of like yours.
How did she die? IRA?
Stop asking questions. You ask too many fucking questions.
Great. Can we please just take it from stop asking questions and can we make it a little more visceral? Just go to the end of the page.
Okay. Stop asking questions. You ask too many fucking questions.
Okay.
Get on the bed.
No.
Oh, you can skip hitting her. This will all get choreographed.
Okay.
Then there's a knock at the door.
Is that your pimp?
I work alone.
Your brother?
I'm an only.
Husband?
I wish. I don't have a husband.
Why, who the fuck is it then?
Open the goddamn door!
Shut up! I said shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
He covers her mouth and muffles her scream.
Good. You're beautiful.
He kisses her roughly.
Nice work. Thank you. It's hard to go to those dark places. I know. But it was really deep work. Really good. And I think we can really do this together, you know. I'll make a safe place for us. I promise. In Detroit.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Grapevine. Oh, be mine. Scene 3. A tech rehearsal, Detroit. No set change. It is oddly an exact facsimile of He's apartment from New York, but now it's a set. She's wearing a whore outfit, and he is wearing an Irish sweater and cap.
Sorry, we're just checking sound levels. Bear with me, please. Can we get a little more light on the couch?
Lights are adjusted.
It's a little weird, don't you think?
What?
What's that?
Yeah.
They even got the stain on the couch.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, the sound is fine. Can we move on, and can we get some daylight through the window, please? But more melancholy, like light through the dust in Hell's Kitchen at 5 o'clock in mid-November? No. Yes. Less blue.
Want to run lines?
Sure.
So, I was a freebie, yeah? Charity for a foreigner?
It wasn't like that.
Tell me, you like horn? Tell me about your first time.
I don't wanna.
Tell me.
Why?
It hurts me to hear, and I want to hear.
Well, the first time I kept my eyes closed, he was as old as my dad. After the first time, they all just blurred together. I can't tell them apart. I have blurry vision, you know? I told my mom I needed glasses in first grade, but she didn't believe me. But I think I like looking at life blurry, you know? It makes things easier. In the morning before I put my glasses on, well, that's my favorite part of the day, all blurry.
Can you see me? How about these clothes?
All blurry.
I can see you. I can see just fine. You look nice. Real nice. For a whore.
Okay, I get it. Do you remember the time you called me a whore?
You mean in real life?
Yeah,
Not really.
you don't?
Oh, wait, right. The time you were sort of acting like a whore.
I was 24 and I needed some independence. I was on tour.
Well, you don't cheat on someone you love and tell them on Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm sorry, but you don't call someone a whore and throw a large electric fan at them.
It was at a bookcase.
The bookcase was in my direction.
Sorry.
That scared me for a long time.
Sorry, I really am.
Thanks.
Okay, can we jump ahead to the entrance of the pimp?
Kevin enters in a pimp costume.
Open the goddamn door! What are you doing to my lady? Sorry, is your lady? Yeah. Well, I'll leave you two alone then. See you around, Holly. And I'm sorry about your blurry vision. I really am. You got nice eyes. Real nice.
Okay, good. Can we check this shooting bit really quick?
Sure.
Is your blood pack handy?
Yeah.
So, from you take one step towards that door and I'll...
You take one step toward that door and I'll...
What?
Pimp shoots her. She falls down as dead. Blood
Oh.
pack doesn't explode.
The sound of the gunfire was totally off, and why didn't the blood pack go off? Again, everyone ready?
Blood pack doesn't explode.
Hey, can we get a new blood pack after the dinner break? And can we get the sound of a pistol instead of a rifle? Thanks. Okay, let's take dinner.
People start to clear the stage. He approaches the director.
Hey, I was thinking, what if I move to exit on See You Around Holly, and then I come back to her and do the line, then exit on Real Nice?
You know, I'm open. Try it.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you two alone then. See you around, Holly.
He moves to exit, turns back.
No, I'm sorry about your blurry vision. I really am. You got nice eyes.
He moves to exit, turns back.
Good.
Real noise.
Oh God.
What?
Nothing. Just- Can we choreograph the kiss because it's a little rough and I think I'm bleeding because he bit my upper lip.
The two of you want to work it out on your own or on the dinner break?
No, I prefer if the director directed it.
Okay, so let me get in a little closer to see what you're doing from I'll Leave You Two Alone then.
I'll leave you two alone then. See you around, Holly.
Moves to exit, turns back, gives her a rough kiss.
Ow!
So
Ouch!
maybe a little less tongue and teeth. Maybe you sort of swoop in like this, Kevin, so you can't see, and sort of bend her back a little so we don't really see the kiss. Thank you.
You're welcome, no problem.
Or what if you sort of shake her before the kiss, sort of like this?
Okay.
Are you good with that? Was that safe?
Well, maybe he could shake me more like this, so my neck isn't involved.
Oh,
You okay?
sure. How about like this?
Jesus!
You know, I actually trained in stage combat.
Oh, you did?
I mean, I'm not like a certified fight choreographer, but I'm an advanced actor combatant.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's wonderful. Kevin, could you come take a look at this?
Sure. You know, I would actually shake her more like this. Like, put your hand here and then like this.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. What's it you're doing with her neck?
Oh, so it would be like this and then this and like that. See?
Oh, right. So, like this.
Yeah, but support her neck like this while you're shaking her. That's safer. And she really relax your neck. Just go jelly, like this.
oh, fuck! My neck!
Lights out. Scene 4. On stage again, but opening night. He and she on stage in costume. She wears a removable neck brace. Kevin enters.
Happy
Sorry,
opening.
let's check.
Happy opening. Do you guys need me for fight call?
No, thanks.
Thanks, Kevin. I think we have it. Well, okay, great. Just be sure you run the fight choreography like 3 times at half speed.
3 times?
Well, the American Society for Fight Directors recommends 3 times.
Okay.
Just holler if you need me.
Thanks, Kevin.
Kevin exits. He and she start going through their first choreographed fight.
Okay, do you want to do the last scene first?
Sure.
Get on the bed.
No!
Get on the bed, goddammit. Oh, yes. And grab 1, 2, 3.
Ugh. Again?
Okay. Get on the bed.
No!
That okay?
Yeah. I want to go home.
Why? We're here. We have each other.
I miss my daughter.
You miss her insults?
Being insulted by your child and loving them anyway is a human condition, and you don't understand. You don't have children.
Oh, right. I wouldn't understand family life, your refrain. You should set to music.
Can we just do the grab again? And no,
Oh,
don't understand the human condition.
oh, that is such bullshit. Like this. I don't understand human condition because I'm not the breeder. Oh, that's so pompous. As though only those that breed understand life. Like, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, does that hurt?
No, but men are essentially poking on the margins of existence unless you've given birth.
Oh, breeding. You're always obsessed with breeding.
You've lived like a child for the last 20 years.
Oh. Are you going to crawl?
And you don't understand how a marriage works. How you sacrifice momentary pleasure for long-term satisfaction.
Right. And those of us that don't breed are trivial. Why do you keep blaming me for not having children? I never have children because I wanted to have them with you. And you broke my heart, you little bitch.
You say something nice and then you call me a little bitch. What am I supposed to say?
Say that I'm trivial. Say that I don't matter because I never passed my genes on.
You're not trivial. You have arrested development. You're like a 17-year-old on a man pants. Peter Pan is great in a book, but in real life, people who don't grow up, they're a fucking nightmare.
So, I'm a fucking nightmare?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you said I was a fucking nightmare.
I said that if Peter Pan were in real life, he would be a fucking nightmare.
So, I'm a fucking nightmare. Say what you mean.
I want to go home.
Oh, you want your comfortable routine. You want the station wagon. You've always wanted a station wagon. I don't want a fucking station wagon. I'd rather be dead.
Why do you always want things in black and white? You can own a station wagon and have an interesting life. You can drive a station wagon to a museum or a theater. It's nice to have a station wagon if you could afford to own your own car at all at your age.
Fuck you.
Oh, and then you could use some work at the end of scene 1. That false exit? That whole thing that you do? Sorry about your blurry vision. That is fake. Really fake. No one does false exits in real life. That's why they call them false.
People do false exits all the time in life.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. You know, they can say the really important thing until they're halfway out the door. That's how it is. As soon as you leave someone, you can finally say something halfway true.
No, people leave. They leave and they change their numbers. They leave in terrible silence. They leave you.
And that's what you did to me. Why? Not a fucking word. Why?
I was scared of you.
Why?
Because sometimes you're scary. You went through my wallet, my phone calls, my journal. Do you remember the night we both stayed up all night in a youth hostel? Because we were afraid we were going to kill each other.
Vividly. What was the fight about?
I don't remember. There's this Japanese story about a woman who loved a man, her soulmate, from childhood. Her parents made her marry a farmer instead. When she ran off anyway with a soulmate and had kids with him. Years later, she comes back to her family and says, "I'm sorry I ran away." And they say, "What? You've been here all the whole time. You've been ill in bed." She meets this other version of herself, this ghost. And she embraces this woman, and they become one person. And it's this parable, like which one is the ghost? Ever since I left you, I thought, some parallel ghost world. We had kids, we rode by a canal. I thought part of me would be a ghost forever, without you. I was no longer real even when I was happy. And I was no longer real, especially when I was happy. But no, all along in real time, you've gone on being you, and I've gone on being me. Yeah, I really love you enough to be ghosted by you my entire life. But my God, I left you for a reason.
They look at each other. The director enters.
Is there a problem?
No.
Yes.
We need you backstage. They want to open the house. We're at Places.
Lights out. Scene 5. The director enters.
Hello, everyone! It's a DAT tradition to do a curtain speech before opening night, so here I am. I'm Adrian Swalbach, the director, in this case, the playwright, so thank you. It's so good to be back at DAT Theater after a long hiatus in New York. Welcome to the Midwest premiere of I Loved You Before I Killed You, or Blurry. There'll be a party across the street afterwards. Cell phones off, fire exits there, and let's see. What am I forgetting? There'll be strobe lights and gunshots for those of you who have seizures. Enjoy the show.
You look like my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name?
I haven't spoken her name in 12 years.
You want to say a name?
Yeah. It was Holly.
What happened to her? To Holly?
Died?
Sorry.
Yeah. What an angel face she had. Kinda like yours.
How did she die, IRA?
Stop asking questions. You ask too many fucking questions.
Okay.
Get on the bed. Get on the bed, god damn it. Are you okay? Get on the bed, god damn it. Open up in there, open up, god damn it! Is that your pimp?
I work alone.
Your brother?
One only.
Husband?
I wish. I miss my husband.
You do?
Yeah.
A reckoning.
Fine.
Who the fuck is it then?
Who the fuck is it then? Open the goddamn door! Scream, goddamn it! Now shut up!
Go on, go on.
It's not like you!
Go.
The director shoves Kevin on stage. Kevin bursts in wearing a pimp outfit.
What are you doing to my lady? Sorry, is this your lady? Yeah!
He doesn't do his fake exit. He leaves while talking, angry.
Well, I'll leave you two alone then. See you around, Holly. No, I'm sorry about your blurry vision. I really am. You got nice eyes. Real nice. Who is he?
My first love.
Oh, you love him, don't you?
Yes. And I'm leaving the business.
Over my dead body. You take one step towards the door and I'll...
She exits. She was supposed to fall down dead, but she just exits.
Okay then.
Confused applause. Lights out. Scene 6. A big empty theater space. She collapses into a chair, takes off her whore makeup. He grabs she by the shoulders.
You broke a cardinal rule. You never fuck with another actor on stage. And I don't care what you do to me off stage, but don't you ever fucking do that to me again.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to. Did you mean not to?
I thought I saw my daughter in the third row.
What?
I thought I saw my daughter watching me in my whore getup. And then I thought I must be hallucinating. I forgot my lines, my blocking, where I was. And then I started thinking about the Wizard of Oz and Judy Garland and my shoes and why shoes bring people home. And I was trying to remember what Dorothy said when she clicked her heels together. And then I could hear you, and you were saying, get on the bed. So I got on the bed. Sorry.
Jesus.
Harrison and Angela enter.
Angela! Harry! My God, what are you doing here?
I never miss an opening.
I thought you hated me.
I kind of do. You were better in this one, asshole.
Well, thanks. See ya.
What's on your arm, Angela?
Oh, a tattoo. I got a tattoo. Yeah. Maybe you'll come back home. I will add an M and make it a mom.
Angie.
She hugs Angela. Harrison clears his throat.
Angela, give your mother and me some private time, please.
Where am I supposed to go?
Go somewhere, get some food.
There's a vending machine in the green room.
Will I run into your asshole boyfriend there?
He's not my boyfriend.
What is it then?
My scene partner.
Really?
Hmm?
Okay.
Angela exits. She and Harrison look at each other.
There's something I need to tell you, darling.
What is it? No one's sick, are they? What?
I finance this production.
What?
I commissioned Adrian Schwalbach to write a play about a whore and an asshole and cast the two of you in it.
For revenge?
Yes, and to wake you up. Marriage is about repetition. Every night the sun goes down and the moon comes up, and you have another chance to be good. Romance is not about repetition.
No, it's not. Harry, I was.
What?
Well, I was.
Wrong?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Well, what about Lori? Nice Lori? I thought you were in love or something.
Turns out no one's that nice. She's one of the most cruel, passive-aggressive people I have ever met. She's not really from Iowa. She's from Illinois. Anyway, let's go.
Where?
Home.
Really? Oh, God, Harry, I thought you'd never have me back.
I want you back on one condition.
Anything.
Teach me how to act.
What?
I want you to take me to a theater and kiss me once a week and pretend I'm someone else. Once a week, I can be whoever you want me to be, and you can be whoever I want you to be. Kiss me in a place with no history and no furniture.
Okay, I can do that.
Remember when we got married and on the way to the wedding we stopped off and got water on a mountain somewhere and the old man behind the counter said, "Ah, you're getting married." And we said, "Yes." And he said, "I wish you every blessing."
I wish that you love each other a lot, but not too much. Not too much right away. But slowly over time, so it doesn't explode like a star.
Yeah. I always planned to love you over time. I always planned to have forbearance in the face of your inevitable indiscretions.
Why inevitable?
You have an exquisitely overactive imagination. It wasn't fair to put you in that kissing play and have you speak those lines to that man. It was like giving bacon to a hungry vegetarian.
Why are you so good to me? Why do you love me still?
Because you bore my only child. Because of your eyes. Because you tolerate my penchants for order. Because after our first kiss, I told you I'd love you forever, and God knows why, but I meant what I said.
Oh,
He enters. They don't see him at first.
my husband. How did you ever become a banker? You're more like a poet.
I'm good with numbers.
A silence. Harrison touches her face. They almost kiss.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. That was intimate. That was nice. I envy you. I spoke with your daughter, and she misses you. You did a lovely thing. I'm here to do a non-false exit.
What?
A goodbye. A real one.
He goes to her, kisses her on the hair, gently.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He exits and does not look back. A glorious man, a grown-up man. They watch him go.
Hello.
Hello.
He pokes his head back in.
How was that?
It was good.
So, the end?
The end.
The end.
He turns to go. She and Harrison turn toward each other, inch toward one another. They kiss, a kiss as simple as it is real. The lights go out. The end.